So I really don't know what else to say. I mean, it's pretty clear that Pretty Ricky Spielman watches the show because he's 4 for 4 on players that we love, 5 for 5 if you count Patrick Jones II coming out of Pitt, the last of the Vikings' 4 third-round picks. Wow. But doubling down on offensive line and solidifying it for the future. Wyatt Davis, no matter what, at 86, just absolutely insane value as he took a tumble due to medicals. But man, Darisaw at, well, should have been 14, but then at 23, you gambled. And then at 86, Wyatt Davis, the pride of Ohio State University. It brings a tear to your eye. It does. Vikings struck out in free agency. They're like, no problem, hold our beer. We'll just get our guys in-house. Man. Now, if only Spielman and Dennison will play rookies as opposed to... I can't wait. I can't wait. So you got Darisaw, you got Wyatt Davis, and then in training camp, Zimmer will be like, well, we feel Rashad Hill and Dakota Dozier just give us better veteran presence. Get out of here. But I'm hyped about Wyatt Davis. Let's talk about the pride of Ohio State today. 6'4", 313, redshirt junior, former 5-star recruit from Los Angeles. Played at powerhouse St. John's Bosco, where he played tackle. Was the number 1 guard, number 5 recruit in all of California, number 24 nationally in the class of 2017. Of course, football lineage, talked about ad nauseum. Grandfather is Willie Davis, who played for some team that will not be mentioned. And his father, Dwayne Davis, was Alvin Mack in the program, man, which is a football documentary. Shot in real time. It's amazing. Redshirted 2017 in Columbus, was a backup 2018 as a redshirt freshman, and then 2019 took over. Full-time starting right guard, 82.6 PFF grade over 923 snaps, only allowed 15 pressures and 0 goose egg. D'Angelo Russell sacks, helped keep Justin Fields clean and also paved the way for J.K. Dobbins to go JK2K. First team All Big Ten, first team All American, and he was getting after it. 2020, if he had declared, he probably wouldn't have been a first round pick, but he decided to come back for his teammates. They thought that they could make a run at the national title. Fields is playing at a Heisman level. Running game was paving the way, and then he got dinged up. So a bit of a rough 2020 season. Played through injuries, and of course got that major injury in the national title game, but nah. Pro Day, is great to see that he was out there. Now, he didn't do any combine drills except for the bench, put up 25 reps, but he did do offensive line drills. He was noticeably limping, but you love the kid's heart and attitude. He's a competitor. He was out there without a brace, and even though he may start the season on the pup, getting him at 86 is phenomenal value. Pros, size, 6'4", 310. He's already got an NFL anchor, and he's squatty enough not to get out leverage. It's a nice change of pace for Vikings on the interior. Hands, controlling the man. Great pop, great first punch. Physically strong and technically sound. He's going to get into the defender, and he's not going to be out leveraged either. Anchor, he's not going to be run over on one-on-ones. So nose tackles, 3 techs, especially the way that the Lions are loading up on defensive line with the Lee McNeil and Levi Nwuzurike. They're going to need it, man. Going to need it. Agility, got great feet and balance and pass protection. You're never going to see him leaning or off balance, so you're not going to see a TJ Clemmings or a Drew Samia out there. Always has his feet under him, has a good wide base, also has agility and quickness to get out on the perimeter in zone blocking. Ohio State runs a ton of outside zone, so he's already comfortable with what the Vikings predominantly do in the running game, and he's also got the size and power to be an asset in downhill gap blocking, and man. So this is a steal for the Vikings. Like we said, if he would have declared last year based on his 2019 tape, he probably would have been a first-round pick, and the fact that he came back and he got dinged because he played through injuries for his team, for his teammates, and it hurt his draft stock, cost him a little bit of money up front. You have a kid who's humble, going to put in the work, and he's got a massive chip on his shoulder at a big-time position of need. You love it. You love it, man. So left to right, the Vikings offensive line should be Darisaw, start him at left tackle, week 1. Ezra Cleveland, if you're going to keep him inside a guard, put him at left guard, more premium put on mobility there. Bradbury at center, prove it in year 3. Wyatt Davis, set it and forget it. Plug-and-play starter at right guard. And then you got Brian, the real deal, O'Neal at right tackle. Hopefully, heavier pockets. Give him a long-term extension. Lock him up right now before that price goes through the roof. So Wyatt Davis, man, it's a dream. Because during the football season, our thought was like, hey, get Wyatt Davis in the first round. And then he got hurt. It was like, okay, you can finesse this. Maybe you'll trade up in the second round. But the way that the board broke, and because the 2020 offseason, it was so weird because team doctors couldn't get in-person exams. They're looking at MRIs sent over fax and email, right? So teams shied away from the medical guys. And now Wyatt Davis is a Viking. 3rd round, 86 overall after they double dipped on the O-line. Spielman, it's beautiful, man. It's absolutely beautiful. Now let's get to work. You got a great offensive line in front of Kirk Cousins, leading the way for Dalvin Cook. Super Bowl. Oh, can Wyatt Davis go back home to Los Angeles and hoist at Jerome Barty one time? Let's see it, man. I'm fired up. Greatest draft ever. But also, if it all goes pear-shaped, it'll be all on me because I liked all these guys. Be your thoughts. Wyatt Davis, 86 overall. Let us know in the comments section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post on the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.